Needs more time.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it. Cheers!
The staff is ours on passage.
Not ready yet.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure.
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
Someday I'll run the guild.
These spirits howl. What is this?
Help! Cultists have kidnapped my brother!
I will help you find him.
The cultists poisoned my brother and brought him to this cave, all because they want my elixirs.
Their darkness grows. I will deal with them.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Health returns to me. Do you miss the girl who loves you?
Who?
The farmer's daughter.
I miss every farmer's daughter.
He's over here! I'll give him the antidote! Oh no, they're here! Fight them off while I give him the antidote! He'd be dead if it weren't for you, brave hero. Take these elixirs for your trouble. We're going back to town.
Don't worry about it. Brothers should keep together.
Why do you say that?
No reason. Now this is more like it.
My strike is true.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change.
She's unstoppable! No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease!
She is here. You cultists are a sickness. I will purge you. Need more time.
Didn't even mention me!
Delay her while I prepare her demise in the depths below.
Did.
I seek another man.
Yes, the man with the golden eyes.
Rest now.
I knew Leoric was mad, but this is just disgusting.
Blinding powder!
I never doubted us for a moment.
Look at that thing over there!
Needs more time.
Let's kill it!
Not ready yet.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
Nice.
Needs more time.
Fate smiles on me today.
Does the Thieves Guild exist in these parts?
There are thieves everywhere.
But are they organized?
You think the Thieves Guild is organized?
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
I am free.
What? Who dares?
Thank the gods.
My guards! There is someone amongst us. Deal with her harshly.
The gods have seen fit to release me from this torment.
It's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
Need more time.
I am free.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
The truth burns you.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me, and repent your crimes.
Your death comes.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Though my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
The spirits aid me.
I'm hurt!
Your death comes!
I have finally rid myself of the dark influence seeking to subdue me. And now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken me by stealing Albrecht away will not stand. Perhaps the heads of their women and children on pikes will bring them clarity.
Fate, smile, a hard fight. Time to loot. Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
You really want to go down there?
Are you afraid?
No. I was just wondering what was taking you so long.
That's my choice, too.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat.
Not ready yet.
Fresh meat. Zombie flesh good, human flesh better.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Thank the gods that's over. I'm willing to split this half and half with you. I'll take half now, and then half when we get back to town.
I am dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael. You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
Belial and his legions will find justice at my hands. He will not escape punishment.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
As you wish. We will see to his shell. Then, we will see to his murderers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
I have some new items. My goods are without equal. I've collected them from all parts of this world.
The spirits say that you hang a mantle of shame on your shoulders. What crimes haunt you?
I cannot tell you.
You are a good man, the spirits say. Unburden your heart, my friend.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
Tell me more of your order. Why do they steal your past?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
By what magic does your order strip a man of his memory?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day, I was mad from pain and hunger. That is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
In the Teganze, corrupt priests sacrificed men for their personal gain. Even they did not expect the men to be grateful.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
In my time, I have often argued with the spirits. I did not always believe they knew the true path for me.
I do not understand.
No, you do not. When the spirits and I look at you, we agree. We say this is a good man. There is no darkness in him. There never was. Confront what you call your sins, and I say you will find nothing there. Test your faith and prove me wrong.
I cannot lie. That has occurred to me. But if it were true, it would ruin everything I fight for. Everything. Let us seek honor together, my friend.
Where do you come from?
Kingsport, the city by the sea, home to the great merchant fleets and endless nets of reeking fish.
And your trade?
I am between jobs at the moment.
That is not an honest answer.
Nonsense. I am the most honest thief you will ever meet. Wanted, one relic, scarlet, roughly the size of a man's fist. It was stolen 2 months past during a deplorable theft from the Merchants Guild Bank. Those apprehended were not in possession of the item. The relic is greatly missed by its rightful owner, who offers a reward for its safe return.
It is strange that you waste your time in pursuit of women.
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
But you stay with none of them.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
I see. You bother women to ease the sting.
Well, no. Sometimes they should bother me.
You are a skilled fighter.
My brother taught me when we were younger. He thought the crossbow was the best weapon for me since it would give me time to run away if I botched things too badly.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's still in Kingsport. I expect he'll be there a good long time.
How did you become a thief?
Well, that's a long and terrible story that you wouldn't want to hear.
You found something you liked and couldn't afford?
Basically.
Perhaps you should be more reasonable.
Oh, there was nothing reasonable about her. Do you ever doubt your choices?
I ponder them before, not after.
Things never seem to turn out like I hope they will.
Trust the spirits. They will guide you.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
I see you carry great pain.
They will run when they see us.
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
All just stories.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heaven strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell, willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Tristram is safe. I go now to Caldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of Hell, Belial. I will set this city free.
Here we are. Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
Our paths lead apart. You search for Belial, and I will seek Magda. Her end will bring rest to Cain's spirit. God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am Ashira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
Then we share a common foe. I seek Magda, but I do not know where to find her.
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Have you heard? Emperor Hakan threw his entire court.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why do they stay here? Why do they not go in the city?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Teriel and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Be safe and learn what you can. When I return, Magda will trouble us no more.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
In Chaldeum, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color? Tilnan sells only the best.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my trade.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim.
Something tells me this will be an interesting journey.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
They may find that difficult. I have come to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I appreciate your concern, but these cultists are known to me. I do not fear their traps.
Stay back! They're in the rocks!
I am...
I'll reform. I swear I'll never... Oh, I'm alive?
careful. They are very near to us.
That cannot be. The way is blocked.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
Needs more time. How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
Thank you, Irena. But tell me why you are truly here. I sense you have a greater purpose.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind! Protect the people!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Is the road ahead so filled with danger?
More than Lacuni stalk the road. Cultists cast their spells from 2 desert layers to...
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
That opponent there...
Look! More hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
There should be another ritual at this.
What? They tortured my boy.
I owe you my life. Bless you.